Hello everybody, Ministorm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Vietnam. In the last episode, we were kind of staying on the sidelines in the current global conflict as we were waiting to see how things play out, and things continue to escalate as more and more nations join the Paris Accord. NATO has formed. Russia has declared war on Poland. They've come into war against Japan. Japan has joined UNISOL. Yeah. Things are continuing to cascade a little bit. Meanwhile, we declared war on Myanmar and absorbed them. So they are now being integrated. We're going to need to get their resistance down, get their compliance up, all those good sorts of things. I did start justifying against Karen State here. And I've kind of changed my mind a little bit. This will drag me into war with Germany, which will then almost certainly pull me into the wider conflict. It will let me join the Paris Accord, almost certainly. But do I really want to? That's the question. Do I really want to get involved? I mean, I barely have an army. I can't really get any troops trained at the moment because I don't have an industry. I'm working on it. I'm working on industry. So, there's that. I just don't think I'm really ready right now for getting involved in a major conflict, because if someone attempted to invade me, I mean, I'd be hard pressed to resist. So it might be a good idea to just kind of stay on the sidelines for the time being. If things start, going in a certain direction, we might jump into something. But right now, where so much is in doubt about what direction things are going to go, I think we're gonna, keep our powder dry here. We're gonna cancel justification, and we're going to build up. At least try to continue to build up and improve. We've expanded our territory significantly. We actually have some decent manpower. We were able to improve our GDP per capita. Our first step. We really do need to get the rest of these done. But we need to get factories built, which we're working on. And, yeah. I need a proper fleet with proper ships. I need a larger army than this. I need a real air force. I need tons of stuff. So, yeah, we're going to hold off. What I am going to do, though, is anything that's not being guaranteed, I am going to go ahead and justify a war goal. So we're going to go ahead and justify a war goal against Wa State. And what I'd like to do is get Intel network in Karen State. We might try to absorb them non-militarily. We'll have to see what that actually does. So we're going to reposition this army. Then we're going to get ready here. Justify a war goal there as well. We're going to take these all down. Or both of these down. It looks like France isn't doing so hot. Well, they're already kind of getting squeezed from both directions, so that's not in... or three directions. Alright, justification is complete. Declare the war. Alright. Actually, let's move some multi-role fighters here. Light strikes should probably move there. There we go. Air superiority fighter wing. Attack helicopters. Justification over here is complete. Nobody's guaranteed them. Alright, good. Conquer. Send. Oh, actually, these are in the wrong spot. Okay. Alright, we'll move those guys over there so they can provide air support. Turkey wants to send me some stuff. You know what? We'll take it. They can send me everything they want. Take all states from Law State. Alright. We took them. Alright, well, since we are going to be going emerging, I think, we're going to go ahead and work our way down this line. Okay. Now, the kind of next big targets, I don't think we'll be able to get into Bangladesh. I mean, again, very narrow front there. We'd have a slog up this corridor here. India. India would be a big prize to get. That would really jump us forward a lot, but I don't think I have the army to do it. Malaysia. Resources. Got some interesting resources. But I would need a fleet. A better fleet than what I've got. Okay. We need some steel. China can send us the steel. Alright, Turkey's canceled the military aid. So be it. Yeah, France is toast. Luxembourg has triggered Article 50 and will leave the European Union. Well, speaking of my fleet, are you guys actually getting repaired? No. No, you're not. Alright, assign a couple of dockyards to get some repairs done. Long-range maritime strikes are done. Grab reconnaissance strike. Spend the experience. We're going to continue the emerging outlook propaganda. You know, at least those military factories. France has capitulated. Arms industry stipends. Military industry construction speed. Am I actually building Yes, I am. Well, do that, please. Arms industry stipends. Combat my foreign influence and attack the influence from Korea. Have the cash. That's what, 24 billion, 48 billion. Yeah. Buy all the tanks. We need lots of tanks. What else do we need? Zimbabwe has joined the Paris Accord. Now propelled AA. We need main battle tanks, yes. We need IFVs. Is that something we can buy? Yes. Then you know what? Let's do it. We're gonna spend a whole bunch of money here. Because I have it. Russia's pushing pretty good through Poland. There's all kinds of naval combat going on in the North Sea and the Baltic Sea. There's a Ukrainian incursion in Brazil. Okay. It looks like my ships are all repaired. Creation of Greater Syria. The Syrian leader, Nazar al-Qawatli, has announced the creation of Greater Syria. They say that the Syrian government will do all it can to unify the Syrian people. Hold on. Yeah. Create one super state in the region. Countries in the region I've already condemned this action as being ludicrous. Well, that will entail probably fighting Iran, so good luck with that. Okay, one thing I want to do is I want to actually create a proper patrol group template. So we are going to take our one frigate and split that off. Vietnamese consumers spend less. We're still in economic boom, so that's fine. What I need to do actually is we need to... Let's see, Corvettes. How many Corvettes? At least one Corvette. Okay, need to remove the requirements. Merge, please. There we go. Okay. I want to probably throw a destroyer into this as well, but I don't have any destroyers, so we'll have to modify it later. I would like 2 frigates and 8 corvettes is, I think, what the... Patrol group. There we go. And split that selected force in half. And then assign it. Hold on, I thought I saved that, didn't I? No, I did not. I forgot to hit the button. There you go, patrol group. Save that. Template. And then we apply that template here. Patrol group. Yep. And then here. Patrol group. Yep. Okay. Make sure they have the right icon. Patrol groups. There we go. And you guys need to get some training done. So go get some training done. Alright, now, as far as training is concerned, we currently have armor in training. I need more mechanized divisions. Uh, 22 of them. I'd also like to get as many naval infantry as I can, which is just 2. Okay. There we are. Alright. Modern electrospinning. Improved biofuel refining. We're not worrying about that right now. Production efficiency cap plus 5%. Production efficiency cap, military industry. We're going to continue on this line. Yeah, we need to get all those industries built so we can increase our GDP per capita again. Actually, let me just double check and make sure that we can't... Okay, yeah. Everybody else is full. Kind of looks like they bogged down a bit in Poland. Now that France is out of the picture. Let's look at the status of the current wars. Liberian-Sierra Leonean war is nothing that we need to worry about. Alright. Losses are pretty even. 3 million losses on the NATO side. NATO and, well, Freedom League side. $3.6 million losses on the Paris Accord side. Yeah, loss of France is a rather sizable blow to the Paris Accord. And it looks like Russia's getting pushed back. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't join in. We'll see where it goes, because, I mean, if they throw the Russians back, then... yeah, could be bad. Cybersecurity infrastructure is falling behind global standards. Okay. Yeah, we'll reinvest. Modern computing, substantial cybersecurity infrastructure. We're going to be short tanks. Because what else is new? Alright, Eastern Emergence. Yeah, we're going to go for it. We're going to flip. I think actually having a proper ideology is going to give us more options. Rather than just non-aligned. Long as it doesn't lead to a civil war. That's... Yeah, we're going to lease the industrial complexes. Let's do that. Alright, well, we finished another military factory. Got a sudden pop up there, but never mind. Agent captured. Alright, who was captured? Our agent in Japan was captured. Unfortunate. Especially since I think she's the one who's good at rescuing agents. Oh, well. Let's rescue captured operative. Let's send you. Commands when ready, and go. Alright, so we can now actually design submarines. And I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to start working on a proper attack submarine as our first homegrown ship. We could also go for an 1880 Corvette hull. That might not be a bad idea. Maybe get our own Corvette and frigate. Yeah, well, let's go for the attack submarine first. We also need equipment to put on those ships. So just getting the hulls is step one. Now, Russia wants to build infrastructure. We will take it. Yep, looks like Central Poland is turning into a meat grinder. All right, so we're gonna get these two agents back eventually, soonish. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what we can do to Karen State. Propaganda mission, boost ideology mission. Let's get hidden listening devices. Reconnaissance +1. All right, fine. Own 22 civilian factories. How many military factories do I have? 8. 6 dockyards. I don't know if those actually count as factories for the purposes of this. I wish you would tell me how many I had. Raider patrols. Alright, that's done. Carrier organization does not give me naval targeting plus 10%. Destroyers, cruisers. Corvette. Eastern Emergence. Okay. I kind of need this. Corvette subdetection and Corvette organization. So let's move in that direction and we will spend the experience. Even though the carrier operations itself doesn't really get me much. Modify Eastern Emergence by daily emerging support plus 0.5, acceptance of emerging diplomacy plus 25. Yep, go for it. Ah, complete. Alright, so I got my 2 operatives back. And what can I do with Karen State? Orchestrate a coup? China is ripe for a regime change. Let's have you guys do propaganda in Karen State. There we go. See if we can destabilize them a little bit. Reconnaissance strike complex. Done. Ground support plus 20%. We're going to take that one.